You know that feeling when everyone around you is caught up in a storm of drama, overthinking every little detail, and you're just standing there? While they're debating the 10 different shades of meaning in a text message, you're just thinking, they're probably busy. I'll text them tomorrow. People might call you simple, maybe even a little cold or detached. But here's the thing nobody talks about. You might just have a stickman personality. And no, there's nothing wrong with you. In fact, your brain is doing something brilliant. So what's actually happening here? Society tells us that depth means complexity, that being emotionally intelligent means feeling and expressing 1,000 things at once. But science actually backs up the power of simplicity. First, let's talk about cognitive load. Your brain, specifically your prefrontal cortex, is like a computer's RAM. It has a limited capacity for handling active information. When you're faced with excessive drama, overanalysis, or too many choices, you experience decision fatigue. It's exhausting. The stickman brain instinctively protects itself from this. You're not avoiding emotion, you're avoiding cognitive burnout. You naturally filter out the noise to focus on the signal, the core of the issue. It's an evolutionary advantage in a world that constantly tries to overwhelm you. Your caveman brain isn't worried about social media drama. It's worried about finding the clearest path to survival. Second, it comes down to your brain's reward system. For many people, drama and intense social dynamics can provide a hit of dopamine, the feel-good chemical. It's exciting, it's engaging. But the stickman personality often has a more regulated dopamine response. You don't require huge peaks and valleys to feel content. You find satisfaction in stability, clarity, and straightforward progress. While everyone else is riding a dopamine roller coaster, you're on a calm, steady path. Research from institutions studying behavioral neuroscience suggests that this stable approach is linked to greater long-term life satisfaction. So let's reframe this. Society might see a simple stick figure, but what's really there is a master of efficiency. You are not less than. You are less cluttered. Think about it. Who do people turn to when they need a clear, unbiased opinion? The person who can cut through the emotional fog and see the facts. Who is most likely to achieve long-term goals without getting sidetracked? The person who draws a straight line from A to B. Your ability to remain uncomplicated is not a lack of depth. It's a form of intelligence. It's the wisdom to know what's worth your energy and what isn't. You are the calm in the storm, the clarity in the chaos. That isn't boring. It's a superpower. So the next time you feel out of place in a world that celebrates complexity, remember the elegant power of the stickman. You're not missing out. You're operating on a higher level of efficiency. If this idea of cutting through the noise resonates with you, you might be interested in the psychology of essentialism. Let me know in the comments if you've ever felt like the stickman in a situation. Thanks for watching.